Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the New York Yankees. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to roll. And going to the mound in this one for the Yankees, Clark Schmidt. What do you have on him, Chris?
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Ready to go? Here's Kevin Kiermaier. The wind of the pitch. And that's off the inside edge. And we're underway. And that one hammered. That's back. And it's caught just in front of the wall. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustment. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
George Springer stands in now and watches strike one.
Sometimes pitchers work them backwards, starting with the breaking ball, but it's a tricky approach. He almost wants to bait you out there to throw that stuff to start the at-bat.
One and two now. And down on strikes he goes. And two away now.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his fifth strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. There's a strike. Two out, space is empty. Ripped on the ground to second. Jump throw on the money. Nice play. Blue Jays nothing. Yankees coming to bat. You're watching Yankees baseball on the show NYC. Back at Yankee Stadium. And on the mound today, Alek Manoah. Not the best results a year ago. Looking for better this season, Chris.
Yeah, really struggled last year, and it was one of those seasons that you just want to flush. But I think you have to remember and take the opportunity when you do struggle to really look yourself in the mirror, identify what went wrong, and make improvements. And I have no doubt that that's what this guy did in the offseason to prepare himself to come back and to be one of the best bounce-back players in the league. We'll see today. He'll have a real opportunity to...
Let's take a look at our lineup. And now it's Juan Soto. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
And the 1-0. And another ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Just missed. One down, base is empty. That one finds the zone. And now 3 balls and a strike. Now a drive, base hit, right center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away. So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers, courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit.
Kicks and fires. And it's strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Soto over at first with 1 away. Fouls it off, still 1-2. He goes down looking.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. On the corner for a strike. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in the second game of the series. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
There's a guy right there that really trusts his hands, and you have to wait a little bit longer with the breaking ball. He did that, and he still had the power to drive it the other way. Just couldn't keep it fair.
The pitch. Started after it. Appeal to third. No swing. Eric Summerskill with the call. Two outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the third out. The Yanks leave 1. We played an inning. No score. Back now in the Bronx. All set for the start of the inning. And now for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Schmidt back to work. Just missed. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., that swing so reminiscent of his dad. Lots of pop. That misses. And that's ball 2.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Close, but called the ball. And that's ball 3.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
And that's in there at the knees. That one the other way. In plenty of time to first. 1 out in second.
The third baseman, number 2,
Turner climbs in on that right side. Turner, a former All-Star, hitting 5th in today's lineup. He joined the team as a free agent. And it's fouled away. 1 out, base is empty. And there's a foul ball. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, still 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. No score here in the second. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And here it comes. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The pitch. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit.
Batting fifth, the catcher, number 9.
Now it's Jansen to hit. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. And ball 1. The 1-0. On the ground, could be 2. Throws to second for 1. On to Rizzo at first, and they get the double play. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. Down to the bottom of the second. We're tied, 0-0. Bottom half of inning number 2, and now the DH, Giancarlo Stanton. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. The right-hander back to work, and that's outside. 1-0. And a foul ball. At the belt and fires. And a foul ball. Good job to fight that one off. And another ball. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting fifth.
So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the ball to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Here's Alex Verdugo. Double play ball to second. Biggio slings to second, and 2. In time to first for the double play.
I think 4, 6, 3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. That one at the knees for a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
The 0-1. The shortstop takes the ball. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Pitch in the dirt. Now 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
That's in there. Full count now.
Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Fires over to Guerrero. And that is that. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here in New York, the batter now is Joey Votto.
The designated hitter, Joey Votto.
Schmidt back to work. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. There's the strike. Not close with that one. And 1-1. Top of the third, no score. On the ground. And foul ball. One down, base is empty. And a ball evens the count. Got him. Now 2 away. Kevin Biggio up to the plate. Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Gets him to chase after that one. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And that skips in the dirt. Next pitch is downstairs.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Up and in, and it's 3-2.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Caught him looking for the K. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays, and we are still scoreless. As we go to the last of the third. Now it's going to be Austin Wells. The pitch. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Next pitch is outside. Swings through that one for strike 2. Swung on, belted. Kiermaier going back. Up against the wall and brings it in.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. Inside, almost got him. And the right-hander deals. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. And that's a two-bagger.
Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Here's Gleyber Torres. Grounded out his first time up. Ground ball left side. And Gleyber Torres retired.
The batter, the right fielder,
Juan Soto now.
You have to be careful throwing and breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
Right through there for a strike. Center field. Kiermaier moving under it. Drops into the glove, and that will end the inning. One left for the Yankees, and we're still knotted at 0. As we go to the top of the 4th, here's Kiermaier down. The wind of the pitch. Fouled off. He was late.
Well, these Blue Jays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Next offering upstairs.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
2-2 now. Stays alive. And a swing and a miss. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Well, he hadn't seen that changeup the entire at bat until that put-away pitch, and it's pretty tough to deal with as a hitter. You're up there battling, trying to read and react with 2 strikes, and then all of a sudden the pitch comes out of nowhere, and it's a good changeup. It's just almost impossible to hit it when you haven't seen it.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. That one misses. Ball 1. And that one is lifted in the air. Verdugo gets under it. And it's caught for the out. And now, Bo Bichette. 0 for 1 so far. On the ground to third, Cabrera. Slings it across, and that'll do it. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. And midway in the 4th, no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in, Aaron Judge. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. And ball one to Judge.
Well, in terms of hitting rocket home runs, Judge is near the top of that list. Only Giancarlo Stanton has hit more with greater exit velocity than Judge. Look out, though. Shohei is quickly climbing those charts.
Judge rips that one. And that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for two. Springer returns it to the infield. They hold the runner at second, so another base hit could get us our first run in this one.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. His first at bat was a strikeout. Ball one, no strikes. Left-hand hitter waits.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over-aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
Man at second. On the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Line drive, that's a base hit. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Big RBI for him right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and lifted into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And up next for New York, Alex Verdugo. He's 0 for 1. Right side. And George makes the grab. And Verdugo is set down. And there's 2 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Now, Anthony Volpe grounded out his first time. Fought off foul. One run across in the frame so far. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. 0-2 now. And they'll do it again. Kicks and deals. Got him. Out number 3. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. This is Yankees baseball on the NYC. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. We go to the top of the 5th. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Gosigi, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors. And the 0-1. That one fouled off. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 1 away.
Well, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Here's Justin Turner. Splits the plate. Strike 1. The wind of the pitch. That one's in there. 0-2 now.
Yeah, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Fly ball to right. Soto really on his horse for it. Nice grab on the run. Out number 2. Danny Jansen to hit here. He's 0 for 1. Right through there for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Off the mark there. And that is ball 1. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
It's a good take.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Blue Jays go down in order. They still trail 1-0. Back in the Bronx, John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Austin Wells. And a pitch. Line drive. Kiermaier makes the grab on the run.
Now third baseman, Oswaldo.
Here's the third baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera. Doubled in his first AB. Cabrera in his second season, 25 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Just missed. That one finds the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt a shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. 1 down, base is empty. That one pushed to the left and foul. And there's ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Torres, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
The 0-2. And there's a ball.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
And he deals. Good take by Torres. Man at first, 1 away. And down on strikes. And now 2 gone.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Out towards left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is the third out of the inning. The Yanks lead one, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Back at Yankee Stadium, now it's the DH, Joey Votto. And the pitch. And a good eye there. On the ground, right side. What a stop. And they get the out.
Look at the big guy getting down and dirty, robbing what probably would have been a double if it gets by him. We love to see that because most times it's the shortstop or second baseman, but he wants to get in the mix a little bit as well.
Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. Hammers that one. Curling down the line and foul.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Liner, caught it second.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Kevin Biggio getting ready to hit. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Swing and a ball lined out towards center, and that is that. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. Yankees 1 and the Jays nothing. And we're back. And now Aaron Judge. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Here comes a pitch. Hard hit to third. Turner to first. Judge out on the play.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Anthony Rizzo stepping in now for the Yankees. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game, and before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan, and he said to me, "Hey kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
Warning track, ball, and you can catch it all, baseball man. His second home run of the series, and they add a run. It's 2-0. Singy, that's his 299th career homer.
Yep, closing in on a pretty big career milestone. 300 will be extremely special. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
1 down. Here's a big power threat. Giancarlo Stanton. This one in the air, center field. Kiermaier moving under it. Brings it in. 2 down.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me and said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
Verdugo at the plate now. That's ball 1. Movement in the Blue Jays bullpen. Yimi Garcia appears to be getting loose. Meza also throwing. Wouldn't chase that time. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Springer there makes the catch, and Verdugo is set down. And that is that. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. And it's 2-zip. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back in New York, we go to the top of the 7th. Now at the plate, Kevin Kiermaier. Schmidt back to work. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Way out front for strike two.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
And takes low for ball 1. That one missing inside. Righty delivers. And he grounds one to the right side. Rizzo takes it to the bag, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
The right fielder, number 4.
And the batter is George Springer. Just missed. Slap the other way, foul. One down, base is empty. And now 2-1. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. This one smacked out to left center. Dives for it. Got it. Makes the play.
Just a great job of concentration there as he leaves the ground to go airborne to make a diving catch. That's a tough play, but he got the job done.
So up next for Toronto, Bo Bichette. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 1. Righty to the plate. Foul ball there. 2 down, nobody on here in the second game of the series. And a pitch. There's a swing and a drive. That one back there. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Round second, digging for third. And this is going to be a 2-out triple.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time. Well, I guarantee you, after that last visit from the pitching coach, all they did was remind his pitcher, focus on this hitter and nothing else.
And that one fouled off. Tying run at the plate. That one not close. And the count even 1-1. That's down and in. And another ball. Justin Turner waiting to hit for Toronto. The tying run at the plate. Big swing and a miss.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Bichette on third with 2 out. Two outs. Got him. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Yimi Garcia. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe.
The shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
The pitch. And there's the strike. Left field, way back there. That's back. Forget it. That'll fire up the dugout, and they boost their lead. It's 3-0. 2 pitches, 2 swings, that one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. They thought he could blow a high fastball by him, but he was ready for it. Look at how quickly he jumped on that pitch.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Austin Wells. That one lifted to left. Varsho after it. Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Oswaldo.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Oswaldo Cabrera. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1. And a foul ball. And the righty deals. That one missed. Yankees up by 3. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Just missed. And that's ball 4.
Trying to work his way back into the count right there, but so much for that. Pretty good pitch, but just doesn't get the call on 3-0.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Gleyber Torres. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. There's a strike.
That big curve inside's a pitch that can buckle you a little bit. Looks like a fastball out of the hand and then just drops over that inside part of the plate.
Next offering is down low. And a count 2-1. That's a slider for a strike. Comes a 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a pitch. And another ball. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Ow! And that'll end the inning. Solo homer extends the Yankees lead. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Tommy Kahnle. Here's Turner now, 1 for 2. The Jays in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
The pitch. And fires in a fastball at 95.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at-bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Next offering misses, and now it's even 1-1. Swings through that one. One, two now. Goes down looking. Here's the Toronto catcher, Danny Jansen. Kahnle, 34-year-old vet, a former first-round pick back in 2013. A little bit low. Fly ball down the line. Soto makes a nice running catch.
The batter, the designated hitter, Joey Votto.
Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Joey Votto.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
On the ground, Torres slings to first, and Votto is retired. Third out, and that ends the frame. Down in order go the Blue Jays. They trail it here 3-0. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Tim Mayza.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Here's Juan Soto, 1 for 3.
Soto.
And here it comes. And there's a foul ball. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Up the middle. Bichette whips it to first. They get the out on Soto.
Center fielder, Aaron Judge.
It's Aaron Judge now. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
One down, base is empty. Breaking ball inside. 2-0. Swing and a ground ball. Biggio fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman,
Anthony Rizzo stepping in now for the Yankees.
And in the back of his mind, he's got to be thinking about home run number 300. He's sitting on 299 right now.
And that's downstairs and outside. That one misses. Now 2-0. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And there's the strike. Well struck, right field. That's back there. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone. A big home run for him, certainly. Number 300 for his career. Someone get him that baseball.
Well, you have to appreciate what he's been able to do in his career. He's truly established himself as one of the great power hitters in the game today. And this is a milestone he can be really proud of. There are a lot of very good hitters that never get to 300 homers in their careers.
Two outs, base is empty. Here's Stanton now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Sliced hard but foul. Comes up empty.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just gonna have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Ball one there. And a ball and 2 strikes. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And gone. They go back to back, and they add to the lead. It's 5-zip. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
New pitcher on here, Zach Pop.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Base is empty with 2 away. Now the left fielder, Alex Verdugo. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. That's in there.
0-1.
Ground ball up the middle. Biggio fires to first on the run. Inning over on the ground out. Took just 2 pitches to finish the frame out of the bullpen. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. Last chance coming up for the Blue Jays. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Caleb Ferguson.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Dalton Varsho now at the plate.
The left fielder, number 25, Dalton Varsho.
The pitch. High fly ball down the left field line. And that drops foul. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Drifts towards it. Reaches over the wall. And he's got it.
The batter, the second baseman, Captain Brizio.
next up for the Blue Jays. And that's in for a strike. In the air, right field. That gets down for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Here's the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier. And a foul ball, third base side. The pitch. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Grounder might be two. Off balance feed. There's one. Over to first. Safe.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
So it's their last chance in this one. Here's George Springer.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
That one catches the zone. Strike one.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
They're down to their final strike. The Blue Jays down to their final strike. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. Throws from his knees to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Wow, he did everything he could on that play with the throw from his knee, but the hustle down the line was enough to earn him the infield knock, and that's a great baseball play all the way around.
So first and second with 2 outs. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. Clips the corner, and it's 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
First and second, 2 down. And that one fouled off. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that'll do it.
The number 7 is such a cool and sort of lucky number. Well, this team has been playing really well, but to win 7 games in a row, there's been some luck and there's been some really good play. I think you get to this point, you start to look at, can we double that? Make it double digits, make it 2 touchdowns, make it 14.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 5 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 5 runners on base. For the Blue Jays, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 4 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 50 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive